Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
Hello, and welcome back. So, I am obviously putting out videos quite a bit faster than I have been. It's going to be another one of these with pretty good sized units. I don't know exactly how well an all infantry setup will go on this map, but I think I've said it before that I really want to try an all infantry setup on every map pretty much and see what happens. And this one's no different. I could read through all this. Yankees have deployed their left flank on Memphis Road, leading to a significant gap in their line. Now we must exploit it. Okay, so what we're going to do is 2 infantry and 2 cavalry come in over here. So all we have to do is find a way to surround them and destroy them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a unit down this way, half off the map, and then I'm going to put a unit here, right next to it, and I'm going to put 2 units up here and 1 unit here, because the cavalry comes in on this side, and it's not quite as hard to rout as the infantry. So that means that we need 5 units. And I think I saw a video recently, Fiasco said in his video, that you can turn units by holding shift. All you have to do is just hold down on the unit and then drag. You don't have to hit shift to go ahead and turn units however you want them. So this guy can be there because he's going here. And this guy can go here. Okay. And this is the part where my ideas get really weird. At least I'm pretty sure that it's really weird. It feels really weird. Because my idea is to get most of my army lined up here and then march them all this way, and then only these 5 units will be over here marching this way. Maybe like 2 units here and a unit here, maybe 1 here. Let's see, what would that put me at? That put me at 4 units off, so I would still have 3, 4, come on, 5, 6 units to send around. That'd probably be enough, I think. So we won't be sitting around while waiting for this to transpire. It takes till 2 hours left, I believe, approximately. And you start out with that, so it takes quite a bit of time. So what we're looking for is to have it where the edge of our line is about here, because we don't want them to be able to fire at us as soon as they march onto the map. We want them to take a shot from this side first, is the goal. So I think I want there and there. And then this guy will come down right here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to cheat. We're going to go look. Okay, so they come in right at the edge of that and right along the edge of that. So they'll be right here and right inside of here. So this guy needs to be more up this way. And then these two, well, that's pretty close to being right along the edge of that, so that should be fine. So then we move these guys down. Have that guy be here. Have this guy be here. And we will just brute force our way past here probably. I don't know exactly what it will take to get past there. But I don't think they have all that many units free from the fortifications, because they have like fortifications there, fortifications here, fortifications here. They have quite a few units in fortifications that I don't think they will take out of those fortifications. So if I can get around them, I think that it will be relatively easy to do some really nice things here. So we're going to take the ammo with us over there, and we're going to get started here. We're going to speed it up for a second here. I don't know. Somehow I didn't get my headset turned on, so I was really confused about why I couldn't hear any noise. Ooh, they're already getting shots in. Okay. We really don't want to be taking shots if we don't have to. It's really weird how they can see guys that, you know, it says they can't see. But that's fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and have them run. Into position there. 60, 70, 80. 85 isn't too bad. We go ahead and move our general back over here to give them a little bit more cover. Let's see, they stopped right where they don't have any cover, pretty much. That's perfect. Couldn't have them move around. They do have a unit back here, which could be a problem. Okay, so this guy needs to go here, and this guy needs to go here. Let's see how far our guys are. I think that's about right, but we might want to move up just a hair there. And then this guy will be right in range of those cavalry whenever they come in, which is perfect. Except that I want him to be up just a little bit, because I want him to kind of not be able to go through there too much, maybe. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, they'll have to march for quite a ways before they actually can fire on them, and most likely what they'll do instead is they'll turn to face these guys, and while they're turning to face, we'll get within range of these guys and take these shots and just die. So that's the goal there. Okay, Okay, let's see here. What are we doing so far? 100% cover for them, 94 for them. Okay, that's right where we want to be. I can march these guys out and get shots over here, but I don't really want to, I don't think. I think it'd be more danger than it's worth. Okay. Okay, so they come in right here. So at that rock, is that right? Yeah, right at that rock. That's perfect. Okay. So we definitely want to be within range of that rock with both units here. Like, definitely within range, not just, like, barely within range. Come on. This is taking a long time to get into position here. Okay. And this guy can move, like, here, probably, to give them some cover, too. This is attracting the attention of that guy. That's good. Let's go and have him hold right there, I think, for now. We are getting some shots off on them. That's good. Go ahead and have him keep moving all the way down the backside there. We just have to be really careful not to get shot from the side by one of these guys. So maybe we want to move more like that. Okay. Or even just go ahead and spread out now, here. And then go ahead and just walk our way around. Maybe. We have lost quite a few men here. But these guys are doing good work here, too. You know, all they've got to do is just slowly wear them down. I'm not too worried about timing or anything like that, so. And these guys are just to keep them from routing up this way. Okay, so how are we looking here? We're looking really good here. I think that should be good enough. And if they start to turn or something, things will go badly for them, so that's pretty much perfect. And if they decide to start routing that way, this guy could pull back more easily because he's not, like, stuck in there. And you don't want this guy to be too far out this way, or they will be able to fire at him as soon as they start walking in. They shouldn't be able to fire at him, I don't think, very well. It would only be like the very corner of their thing would be on him. And I don't think they usually fire if they're in such a position. Okay. Yeah, Oliver's marching down. That's kind of bad. I don't know. But I'll probably be able to get around him down here, I think. It's amazing these guys haven't had any problems yet. Cavalry is charging somewhere. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't really mind them doing whatever they feel like there. I feel like that's not going to end well for them, though. I didn't really get all that many kills, really, though. I don't think this is very good cover, and this is really good cover back here, so that might be kind of a problem. We just have to make sure. Maybe we can get shots on that guy. That would be really good. Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and move him up just a touch there, I think. And maybe then he can. Yep. The problem there is that those guys are now gonna. Maybe they already missed their chance. Nope. And he's rotating back on around. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, actually I want these guys to go there. Those guys to go there. These guys are kind of like backup. Maybe I should put them here for now. Yeah, I think that's probably best. I don't know how many units I'm actually going to need down here. But I don't think it's all of these. Yeah, he's getting kind of confused, which is fine. That's good for us. And the cavalry's thinking about charging again somewhere. Which is also fine. If he charges me across open ground, he's just going to die. So, fine with that. Anywhere else he charges me, it's not going to do any good. We only have a few minutes left before... Wow, he really charged into that one. And somehow his one volley does almost as much damage as mine. But I'm going to get 2 volleys off here, so victory is mine. Still 43 deaths for... No, that's almost 50 deaths. But killed 150 men. Probably worth it at that point. 102 kills here to 35 deaths. That's not too bad. I don't really want to push in up here yet. I really want to get around here first, because I think this is the side that will be more important for pushing up. And then these guys can go ahead and start pushing down. These guys will be wrapped up probably within an hour of them coming in, I think. That would be my guess. I don't know for sure, though. So, probably send Grover back on around. Yeah, because this guy's getting pretty low on ammo. Okay, he feels pretty confident about this, because my guys aren't facing him. But these guys are moving in, so we should be fine. Okay, so now we're going to move in and try to get a shot on Oliver's flank there. And see if we can do the same thing to Oliver that we did to the other guy. Now that is kind of a problem. Okay. We got off 2, 3, 4. Like, we got off all these shots. Did not crack him, though. He still got a volley off. Okay. Let's see if we can't salvage something out of this. Even if we get into melee there, that should be okay. Okay. Okay, now we're going to need to move up and get shots on them. We did lose 30 men there. Sawyer surrendered. Good. They're firing down there. That's weird, but okay. Okay, we need to move there. Probably out of run. We've got to go back up that other unit because they're going to be in trouble pretty soon here. If we're not careful. Yep. Okay. And we can have them go over there. That should be fine for now. Let's see here. Move forward just a little bit. Move forward there. Move forward here. Oh, Fuller got turned around now, so that's good. Should be able to move forward here. Get a shot on this side of him instead. Okay. And move there. Okay. Quit firing, then moving. Just stand in place for a second. I mean, move, and then we'll stand in place and fire. Okay. And then this unit can go here. And we don't want to be running anymore. Where's the guy that I had running? That guy. Go there. And then once things get calmed down a bit over here, then we can go ahead and start moving into... get into melee. We'll go ahead and move these guys down here. They will have to get in on this flank at some point. Okay. This guy still isn't quite able to fire there. They're able to fire at somebody? Who? Who could they possibly be firing at? This guy? Okay. Need to get that guy to cover. If they decide that he's the one they want to shoot at. Okay, go ahead and move this guy forward, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it looks like their artillery is just kind of out there in the open. Kind of wish I hadn't had this guy be up here now. Wish I had him around here. Because there's going to be a problem that this guy's going to want to cover the flank, and then the other guys are going to need to do all the rest of the work. Yeah. I don't know what way's the best to proceed from here. Whether or not I made a mistake by leaving that guy up there, or whether or not that was the right thing to do, because they might squeeze through here. But I feel like at this point, the best thing to do is to bring this guy down. I don't think anybody's on run. Yeah, nobody's on run still. That's good. Okay, this guy could still be firing at him, couldn't they? They could. Yeah, they should definitely keep doing that. Oh, now they can fire back? Ooh, I was going to say. That would be not ideal. Yeah, we don't want them to fire. That is incredible how far they can fire from. Okay, this guy should come around now, I think. Where's those cavalry? There they are. Run. And split off. And yeah, we definitely have to protect our flank from that. For sure. And then this guy could move forward here, but there's like so many units of artillery up there. Won't have him continue to run. We don't need him to continue to run. They're probably just about low enough now that we could charge them. Probably. That's just my guess, though. I don't actually know for sure. Okay. Fuller fell back. Okay. Move forward with this guy now. Just a little bit. We don't want to get within their range. Oh, there's a skirmisher there. Uh-oh. But they're kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere, so that should be fine. Okay. This doesn't seem to be finishing up yet, so that's fine. I guess. Nothing I can really do about that. Okay, this guy's now around here. This guy's now taking a bunch of casualties from point-blank artillery, probably. This guy's coming up. What is his cover at? 65? It's not great. Let's go ahead and have him move a little bit further up than that. Okay, go ahead and have him move on around. See if we can't get some true flanking shots on over there, because that would definitely make him think about the errors of his ways, I think. Okay, we got the skirmishers to think about the error of their ways. Okay. Okay, one surrender. The second one should come pretty soon, I would think. Well, I don't really need this guy, I don't think. I think 2-on-1 should be enough for now. Let's let them do their 2-on-1 thing. And if he breaks out, we'll go ahead and hit him. But if not, we'll just let those two go at him. Yeah. So my guy's out in the open, which is not great. Okay, but he's stunned somewhat. I don't want them to get in range of them, but I would like them to shoot. Okay. So now we move up here, probably. I don't know where their cavalry is, and it's making me nervous, to be completely honest. And so is the fact that this guy seems to be routing out of there. That also makes me nervous. Because I really didn't want that. Okay. I really need to get shots on their artillery. So Oliver is routing in a weird direction. That almost puts him within range of these guys. Maybe if I just rotate them around just a little bit. Looks like not quite there. Maybe more like there. Let's see. Does that work? Yes. Okay. Not gonna lie, this positioning is really crazy. Wow, really? How did they kill that many men whenever they barely have any men left? Somehow I only have 24% cover in a house. Okay, whatever, I guess. That's not normal. I guess it's counting as a river instead of a house. I don't know what's going on there. Fuller is doing whatever Fuller does, I guess. Grove needs to be back down here. Oliver got busted up pretty good there. We do have some cover, but not great. Somehow this guy all the way back there was able to fire through other units. That's always great. Oh, they're getting to fire now. I've got 80% cover. It's not great, but... Okay, see if we can get a little bit better. 92. That'll be fine. Yeah, now the damage of people in fortifications isn't lowered, so that's going to be painful. This whole map is going to be painful. Basically, all it is just one big fortification that they own. I'm sure it's going to be fine, though. Hopefully. Somehow this guy is getting to fire. How on earth is that guy getting to fire? On what? This guy? Or this guy? Who are you firing at? How on earth are you firing at whoever you're firing at? Okay. Really need this guy probably to move here and start firing on that guy to get him out of that fortification. Okay, those guys up there are done. Right? The other guy just shattered instead? Wow. That is amazing that that guy shattered instead of 9%, 54%, and 18%. So, yeah, I have one guy that I can move forward here probably, and that would do anything worth. Yeah, fun. Oh, man. That's not good. That's really bad. You know, this happens even if none of your men are not in cover. It's just the way it goes. I guess. Okay. Maybe it's because of these guys moving up. I don't know. These two guys really have to keep moving too, because if I don't have them here, they're just going to route right through these few guys, probably. Yeah, we don't really want... Okay, that works. They don't seem to be able to fire at me. I'm firing at them. That's pretty much exactly where you want to be. Okay. Need Baldwin to get kicked out of there, though, at some point. Be nice. Okay, go ahead and move that guy around. Yeah, I think I've taken a few more casualties than I would have liked here already. Oh, yeah. Artillery. Fun. Okay, Baldwin's gone. Good. Now we need to get this guy not in no cover. Oh, there's still these guys there, so let's not move that yet. Yeah. 43% cover. Yeah, these guys need to move back at a run. We've lost too many men already. Nope, don't you dare. Okay, so now we can probably rush these skirmishers. Should be able to. Okay, get those guys going there. Okay. These guys need to turn around here. Probably gotta run. These guys need to get into better cover, because that's not good enough. Okay, these guys... Okay, those guys... This guy goes down here. So what we're going for is like... Yeah. Okay, how's that guy doing? Morale 100. Okay, that's good at least. Keep moving this way, do this. That'll probably stop his charge, I'm not sure though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Go ahead and go that way. Okay, so now we need to go down this way. Yeah, the cannons are a problem. Let's go and send them around that way. Really need to get those guys off the field. The cannons off the field, because, yeah, cannons are a problem. That's really good. Just have them go right here. Okay. Gonna have those guys march forward now. We don't want them getting into this forest, so we secure the farm, that's fine, I guess. I don't know how much that will affect things or not. That guy should be done. Let's not run. Okay, that guy needs to go that way now. That's probably fine. Okay. Okay. I don't know why this guy's running. I don't know why that guy's running either. Yeah, they're running out of there. Okay, come on, guys. Good news is it'll take them a bit to get out. Bad news is, not that long. We need to keep shifting men this way. Okay. And now let's just do this. Okay. This guy must be running. Yeah. Don't need you to run right now. Need you to not fire and go there. Need you to not fire and go here, probably. Oaksby surrendered. Good. Now this guy needs to not fire. Go after one of these guys now instead. Oh, don't fire the supply wagon, guys. Nobody likes the supply wagon killer. Okay. Don't fire at your own men. Supply surrendered. Okay, good. Okay. I think we got that pretty much wrapped up at this point. That should be fine. Okay, go this way. And this guy needs to go here. Don't think Fuller can get out of that, but maybe he can anyway. Just because it's just kind of the way things go, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, that's Grover. Don't get Grover. Supply surrendered again. Okay. Okay, they need to fire there. They need to fire there. They need to come around here. Oliver there. Oh man. Confederates re-secure the farm. That's fine. Probably firing a bunch of my own men in different places, which is great. Baldwin surrendered. Good. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. We gotta get down there, I think. Oh, and I just ran the supply out by not paying attention to it. Which is also fine, I'm sure. Okay. I think I should probably actually go this way. Okay, that's good. No, that guy goes this way. Okay. Yep, that's good. Okay. Most likely Oliver will recover somewhere in that forest, I would think. But you never know. He might not. Come on. With no cavalry that allows me to get behind these guys, it makes it a little bit more difficult to actually get these guys swept up at this point, seeing as I don't have anything to move that fast. If I tell my guys to run, they won't be any good at the end, so these guys are already pretty much wiped out. Yeah, that's bad. Probably. Let's not get fired at there. We want these guys to come in over here. Okay. I might should have brought them down here, but I don't think I really want to do that. 27%, 33%. Yeah, not great numbers there. I want these guys to get around them, hopefully. How are they flanked? Absolute bull. Okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just run over here now. Taking too many shots. 3,600 men lost. That is way too many. Way too many. What does he lose? I think he says at the beginning of this. Yeah, that was way too. So obviously that did not work out very well. I can take care of this stuff over here, but it doesn't leave me with enough stuff to actually like take care of everything else. Of course, I'm probably also facing more men than he is. He only killed 13. Let's see, how many more men am I facing him? Okay, so he faced 15, 16, 17, maybe almost 18,000 men. I'm facing 27 and a half. So I'm facing almost 10,000 more men than he is. Guess that could be part of the reason why I'm not doing so hot. Facing almost quite a few more men than him. My kills loss probably still isn't terrible, but it's not real great either. What do we got here? 11, 18, almost 19,000 men killed and captured. To 4,000, not even 4,000 lost. So, but I did lose Robert E. Lee wounded, which is bad, because I was really wanting to have him for Fredericksburg. And only gaining 2,400 Harper's Ferries here to the 3,000 men I lost. So, I mean, that's almost the same number. Almost. I don't know. I don't feel real great about that battle. That was not my finest moment. But, I mean, I only lost a lieutenant colonel, so that's not too terrible. And everybody else got a promotion to colonel, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I only brought, like, maybe 12 lieutenant colonels, so pretty much everybody got promoted to colonel here. I had brought a few colonels, low bar colonels, and they didn't make it all the way up to brigadier general, but I'm not really too surprised about that. The Robert E. Lee thing is a little bit painful, though. The biggest problem is, like, how do you push into all of that? Especially now that they don't have any debuffs to the fortifications anymore. So that's probably what's really hurting too, is that those fortifications can really dish out some damage to my guys that you pretty much have to bring guys in and stand them in the open to get them out of there. Well, evidently I'm going to need to do some more thinking about this before I call it quits, because this definitely is not good enough. 546 losses there, 485. Of course, you know, now I've got full medicine, so I won't lose nearly as many men as what it looks like at this point. But still, that's painful. That's too many men lost for how many men I was able to kill. Yeah, that's almost even. That's not good. Even? Actually, that's less than 1-to-1. That's bad. And most everybody else did a little bit better than that, at least. Maybe the secret would be trying to... Oh, yeah, that guy's doing really well. Would be to not push it till I can get guys around the side there. Or maybe just send everybody around this side. And you can get down around the bottom there and push them off of that fortification. If you can get them off of that fortification, you can pretty much push them. And if you can hold the forest line there and push into the forest line down to the south there, I think that this could go much easier that way. So just bring everybody around this way except a few units up here and just continuously shift these guys over to cover the top and just push them up against the wall. Yeah, because I'm pushing them from an area where I have no cover into an area where they have cover. Where if I push them from this direction, I'll push them from an area where they have cover, but it's really easy to get this guy out of this fortification. Really easy. You just put a guy down here and he can't fire at them and you just knock him out of the fortification. It's really, really cheesy. Not gonna lie. That's a little bit of a weird thing. And then just have like 5 or 6 units this way. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units up here, 5 units here, and then 5 units across the top. I think that could do. I think 5 units will cover that. And once he's broken, then you can just push in there real easy, I think. And maybe have a 6th unit down at the bottom, 6th and 7th maybe, to go hold this woods over here and push, keep them from routing down into this woods, because this wood's pretty thick too. You don't want them getting into this woods. And if I left a couple units over here, once you get their attention over here, a lot of the units should start coming this way, and then we could go ahead and circle in the back a lot easier than we did this time. We didn't push very fast this time. We needed to push faster into them, and we really didn't get that done early enough or fast enough. Overall, not a bad battle, though. I'm pretty proud of this being my first time and only using infantry, but I would have liked to get them wiped out there at the end and was unable to do that. So that's a little disappointing. So yeah, one guy there didn't make. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's 99%. These guys all got about half a bar because they were all at like 10, 15%. So half to a third of a bar. It's not too bad. Yeah. And of course, these guys are all going to be pretty close to a no bar cardinal at this point because they didn't have a lot of experience to begin with. Yeah, and losing him really cut into my command and efficiency because these guys were so low already that, yeah, it's probably pretty painful. As soon as, of course, this doesn't. Wow, that's bad. I didn't realize it was that bad for a deceased officer. I didn't think it was usually that bad. Holy moly. 2 efficiency. Yeah, that'll definitely put a wrinkle in anybody's plans, that's for sure. Almost at 5,000, but of course I'll have to refill all these guys, so it doesn't really leave a whole lot for anything else. I'll need 1 point in army org, but I can put that in after the next battle, because all it does is just give me the 5 cores, and I don't think I'm going to be keeping this because I can't afford to be missing a lieutenant general. I want to have as many lieutenant generals as possible to have them in charge of all my armies at the next major battle. So I won't be keeping this one, but as always, I want to show you guys, the process, not just the end result. I don't think that that this was a bad result. It ticks some boxes that I can't really accept unless I can't do any better, and then maybe I'll stick with it. But I think that I can do better. That shouldn't be any problem. So yeah, I want to get down closer to this number. We can also look at what Pandakraut did on this one, Pandakraut and Company over here, and see what they did at Corinth. So 2,200, 2,800. So I'm not like double his losses, but I am quite a bit higher than I would like to be. So we'll have to try it one more time. But I mean, you got to keep in mind, he only brought 10,000 men. So losing 2,200 is almost a quarter of his force. 2,500 losses would be a quarter of his force. And 2,000 would be a fifth of his force. So somewhere around in there. What would that be, 7th? No. 3/7? 2/7? Probably 2/7 of his force. Yeah. That's not a great number to say. And this guy, 2,800. And he lost only a tenth of his force. So that's quite a bit lower losses. And then for me, I can go ahead and plug in my numbers real quick, and I will be back. Okay, so they only lost 67%, which would put it at the, well, down here with some of my early battles where you just cannot wipe them all out. You just can't. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough anything. You don't have enough good guns yet. You just can't get all that many kills in some of these early battles. But since then, I've been doing quite a bit better than that. So obviously the 7,000 captures is good, but I lost almost 10% of my men before medicine and 8.5 after medicine, which is not bad. It's a 5-to-1 kill loss ratio, which is not great. Really hoping for better than that. And then after medicine, it's a 6-to-1. So that's better-ish, but still nothing exceptional. I guess I can put in my zeros there. I really feel like I'm missing something. Like I need to have something besides just infantry for this battle. I'm not entirely certain what I want to bring at the moment. I could bring some 24-pounders maybe and do some work with them, but I just don't see them doing everything I want because of the positioning of the enemy in this battle. They have some really big advantages in this battle that will be difficult to overcome, to say the least. One of the biggest of them is, where do I get my artillery at to really get a good shot on them? If I put them in this forest up here, they start getting close enough that then they can see me and they will start counter battering my men. If I try to sneak around just a few less units around the side here, along with a couple of snipers, maybe I can hit their artillery in the rear with the snipers, while my my infantry can hold off their. Like I can put infantry here, and then have my snipers be like over here and firing at their artillery, and these guys will probably be hidden, I think. So that could work out really well for me. I would I would really like it if I could actually get units around here without them seeing them at all, but I just don't think that's possible. Like, if the battle was actually this wide, I probably could, but the battlefield ends, like, right here. And right here, I think. Like, right along the edge here. All this other stuff is not actually in the battle. We can pretty easily take out these units. That's obviously not much of a problem. I think this actually ends here, too. So we can easily take out these guys. That's not too big of a problem. We just need a way to knock these guys out by getting them surrounded, and I think the way to do that is by getting around the edge of this guy and getting him to retreat and then moving in men from this way, making a pretty solid wall here, along with a couple units up here and maybe a unit here. We'll want to keep them back until we start making this move, because we don't. Well, maybe we want to move forward so they kind of shift this way and then immediately fall back again, maybe. But yeah, so 5 units are required over here, 5 here, and then we want to get 2 units back here. So either we put, this might only take 3 units here, and we can shift the other 2 here, and then keep 5 units up here, like 1 here, 3 here, 1 there, and then just keep shifting them this way as we push them back towards this corner over here. Well, guys, I'll see you in the one that I keep. Have a good one, and I'll see you then.